Meditation, a mindfulness practice that has dated back for over a millennium and has now become a worldwide habit that many people have implemented. Of course, there are many different types of meditation, but in general, the main benefits from meditation are to reduce the noise and stress, find inner peace and clarity, and of course, an excuse to get away from our loved ones.
Oh wait, babe, I've just forgotten. I've got a 30-minute meditation session and it's important to me. I really have to go.
I myself tried meditation for the first time about a year ago as an experiment, and then after a few months I stopped the practice until September this year, where I set the challenge of meditating for 30 days. This is how it went.
So when I first tried meditation last year, it took me quite some time to get used to it, and setting aside 10 minutes a day doesn't actually sound like that much, but trying to stay focused for 1 minute is quite hard. So if you're starting from scratch, you could even just try doing 2 minutes at a time and progress each week from there. Trying again a year later, I was actually surprised how much better I felt instantly after performing the exercise in the first few days. Maybe that's because I was already expecting what is going to happen, and I was really looking forward to try and meditate again. So maybe that was just in my head that this was going to work, and it did. And yeah, that was my experience for the first 4 or 5 days or so. And the time of day I was doing it is before I started work on my laptop for the day. So that was usually after I saw clients, so it was probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. The meditation I'm using is Headspace, and I'm using the premium version at the moment and doing a course on finding focus.
Day 5 was a great example of where I was completely unfocused and distracted. After committing to 10 minutes of the exercise, I felt much more relaxed, which was great. During this challenge, the biggest problem was actually trying to fit meditation in during the day. There were some days where I was out at home for over 10 hours a day for work, and this made it super difficult because the only time I could really do it was late at night, because I would start pretty early. Some days I made the 10 minutes, but others I just skipped altogether. And as you can see on this habit tracker here that I made, that looks like it was created by a kindergarten student. The cross means I managed to meditate that day, and the single line meant that I didn't do it. But instead of having this mindset of all or nothing, I made the commitment to myself that I can't go 2 days in a row without meditating. Over the 30 days, there are a couple of important things that I realized that made the sessions actually effective. So firstly, meditating when you're tired is not a great idea, because what happens is that you feel yourself nodding off, and as soon as that voice from the guided meditation from the app starts speaking again, you're like, holy crap, I'm awake. And as a result, I wasn't actually more productive after these sessions. Finding a quiet space with sufficient lighting also improved the sessions. And finally, having the intention of completing a task after your meditation, such as going to the gym or completing a uni project, also improved the effectiveness of the session. If I didn't have anything planned afterwards, except for grabbing a cold one out of the fridge, it didn't suddenly make me more productive and focused. It just helped me to relax. By the end of the 30 days, only 5 days were missed, which I was pretty happy with. Incorporating meditation in my week definitely seemed like a good habit to continue with. But this challenge happened in September, and it's freaking December. So why am I sharing this now? But once October came around, I didn't meditate at all for about 5 to 6 weeks. And I thought about it pretty much every day. But I finally got back into it about 3 weeks ago, and committing about 30 minutes a week. And this doesn't seem like much at all, but this is broken into 3 sessions for 10 minutes each, and which is still more than nothing. I don't think in my current schedule I can realistically do this every day. It is definitely something I'd like to try and build a strong habit for, so I can focus my training in the gym. But right now, I'm okay with just sticking to 2 to 3 times a week. And I think that's something to take away. We live in a world where we are told to do this quick 2-minute habit every day to improve this and that, such as learning a language, playing an instrument, stretching, breathwork, exercising, calling your mum, counting calories, and brushing your teeth. It's honestly impossible to do everything every day if you're making a living, and even if you're looking after a family as well. Although you probably should be brushing your teeth every day. I do recommend trying one habit for 30 days, just so you can really experiment with the benefits of something new. And if you found that experiment a great experience, then it's probably something you should try and stick with. But be patient and kind to yourself about feeling guilty when you miss 1 or 2 days of it. And I 100% recommend trying some form of meditation, whether it's a guided meditation, sitting in silence, or just even practicing gratitude. I definitely find meditation complements gym training because just like you're strengthening muscles in the gym, you're also strengthening your mind. Is that too cringe? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe as it supports this channel. I will have videos on the side here for you to check out. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.